say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." BA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You look at the Heat, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
I think for the Heat, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at point guard. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry against Curry. Pass to Butler. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Curry. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So active from behind the arc. He's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Butler finds Lowry. With the teardrop. Pass to Adebayo. Over Looney. Adebayo, no good. Green against Hero. From deep. Curry, no good. We played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Now Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. over Wiggins. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Here's Hero. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Knocks it loose. Curry passes to Green. Fires in the triple. Green's got 5.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Here's Curry. The Heat making their last shot. Thompson outside. Adebayo against Looney. An easy 2 on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Looney. Thompson outside. Green in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And that one's good. Green.
Well, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Hero for 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
4.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Warriors leading. They've got Kuminga. Green out there with Wiseman. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Wiseman finds DiVincenzo. Green, a screen. DiVincenzo can't hit. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's 7, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Poole outside. Pass to Wiseman. And he makes it. Wiseman's got his first points of the game.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And he's going for the oop here. Wiseman with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Butler passes to Strus. Here's Vincent. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's 7, a screen on Poole. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Jordan Poole on top. Stephen Curry is second.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Here's your 7. Shoots over Wiseman. Outside Strus. Pass to your 7. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in for Butler. Martin comes in for Oladipo. Robinson, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. It's both from the stripe. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Now here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And that one misses. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Now Wiggins shoots over Robinson. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Green.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. It's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Trailblazers will square off against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. It's going to tip off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Warriors.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
Know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. The front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at center. And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throws good, Adebayo. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
And he can't get the first one. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And he can't hit the second. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. And as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Now here's Curry. Looney, a screen on Lowry. The three from Curry. The rebound by Lowry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
So he gets them both.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Poole outside. With the 10-footer. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
For 3, Oladipo. That shot off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Left side Kuminga. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Butler against Green. Goes up on the baseline. That one a little long. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. DiVincenzo, the pass to Poole. Count it. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Butler against Poole. Here's Vincent. Again, the Heat misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Green up top. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Thompson and Wiggins play at the 3 and the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Inside. That's good from Curry on the assist by DiVincenzo. And the Warriors lead by 12. Hero outside. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Pass to Curry. Wiggins with it. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. DiVincenzo against Martin. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hero for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Hero's gone 1 for 4 from the field. The 3 ball. Curry's shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Green, and Green is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Draymond Green.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Curry against Lowry. Looney, a screen on Lowry. Here's Curry. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Lowry against Curry. Looney, a screen on Lowry. Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Adebayo passes to Butler. Thompson against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. And the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Looney. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Adebayo. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Curry against Lowry. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Looney, a screen on Hero. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Adebayo. To the inside. Hero from way outside. The rebound by Wiggins.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Looney finds Curry. Oh, my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
He makes the first of 3, and that'll put him up by 9.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
The second one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he nails the third.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Launches a 3. Offline. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, team. Well, Draymond, it was smooth sailing for you tonight. How'd you make it look so easy?
I mean, it's seamless because I play with guys who makes it seamless. You know, I don't have to come out and try to do too much. Just come out and be myself. So, for that reason, it was seamless.
All right, congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.